time left. Here's Rondo. He's got 5. Watching Charlotte, their front court was pretty rough last season, aside from the impressive year from Nazr Mohammed. Tyson Chandler and Boris Diaw both struggled mightily.
Yeah, they did, and that's part of the reason I think this team struggled on the road, Kevin. Just no consistency from the front line, and it always seemed to be a patchwork job in that particular area of the floor.
Checking out the group for Larry Brown to start the second half. Jackson, Wallace, and Diaw are 2 through 4. Then there's DJ Augustine and Dan Peter.
Some players really look for the three-point shot in transition. It's one of the best times to shoot it. You have to be a sharpshooter, though, and of course, he is.
Back to their front court issues, Clark. How much are they kicking themselves for not drafting Brook Lopez?
Well, you can't go back, but clearly he would have made a huge difference with his ability to score the ball. A lot of teams are kicking themselves on that one, but he definitely would have helped the Charlotte Bobcats.
And Allen picks him up defensively. The shot is off. So Boston will take it the other way.
Well, they appear to be a little tight after halftime.
Fires the 3. That's good. Allen's got 14 points for the game.
He's been stroking it from long range all game long. Actually, most of his points have come from beyond the arc.
Right side Jackson. Now Pierce defending. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, that's a start. They get one to go down finally, but now they need to build on it to keep the momentum going. They're doing a great job of not giving the ball away, and that's a big reason why they're winning.
Here's Rondo, packed on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. And Charlotte called for the foul. The free throw drops for Rondo. Jermaine O'Neal's checked in for the Celtics. Nazr Mohammed's checked in for the Bobcats. No good on the second free throw.
Rondo broke the season records for both steals and assists by a Celtic last season. He was 8th in double-doubles, tied for 2nd in triple-doubles. He is what I call a stat sheet stuffer supreme.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, thank you. Well, a painful finals loss for this Celtics team last season. 2 chances to finish off the Lakers. They were ahead in Game 7 for 3.5 quarters, but couldn't get the job done. Now, with an aging roster, the question becomes whether the Celtics have what it takes to make another run. Guys, we'll see what this season holds for them.
Well, I wouldn't count them out just yet, Doris. Thank you. And Rondo, you look at him, Clark, and where he was taken back in the 2006 draft, 21st overall out of the University of Kentucky. You were saying he, grew up in Louisville. How did so many teams miss out on that guy?
Well, Kevin, I always say the draft is more art than science, and perhaps some concerns about his lack of a perimeter jump shot. Any number of things could have led to him being drafted where he was. The good thing about it is, though, draft position has no bearing on what your career is going to look like.
Diaw can't hit.
I'm sure he'd like to have a do-over here. He just hasn't been able to make a significant contribution in this one.
Allen for 3. Some solid defense there from Jackson. With age comes Wade, and he slams it home. Here's the replay on the Sprite Slam Cam.
That's a nice finish in transition, partner. That's exactly how you run the break.
Allen for the 3. That's good. Allen's got 17 now. Here's Augustine. He's got 9. Charlotte calls timeout. And the Celtics making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Then for the Bobcats, Thomas comes in for Boris Diaw. And it's Livingston in for Gerald Wallace.
Put your Celtics down, sir.
And Charlotte has possession. They trail by 16. Right side Jackson. Throws it up. Gets it to the ball. He's got 10.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team him. That's your only hope.
Robinson for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Man, these guys are going absolutely crazy from outside. Ever since the second half started, they've been nailing them nonstop.
Outside Thomas. Lets loose for 3. Kept alive. Outside Jackson. Pierce with the steal.
Nice anticipation. Oh.
He's shooting 100% from deep.
Uh-oh. A little bit of a statement made there while he hung on the rim.
That's one way to make sure the whole building knows exactly what you just did. Pierce with the steal. Big time lead they've got.
Yeah, they're playing extremely well.
Allen's shot is off. The tray. Jackson can't get that one to fall. Here are the Celtics with the ball. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Robinson, that's good.
Nate Robinson.
And the Bobcats have it. Thomas passes to Muhammad. Will it go? It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Allen for three. Again, Allen missing. So a blowout here as the buzzer ends at the end of three. Ray Allen really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, it might not look all that imposing on the stat sheet, but if you're paying close attention, you can see the impact he's had on this game. He's going all out.
The Celtics lead by 21. And now let's send it to our sideline reporter Doris Burke for a Sprite Spark of the game. Doris?
Kevin, Nate Robinson gets our Sprite Spark Award. He's been huge for them. You hope when the subs come in, they provide an immediate lift. Exactly what he did, guys.
And Doris, thank you. Clark, what a spark he's been.
Provocateur entered the game and wasn't going the direction they had planned and turns it around. Well done.
And Charlotte has possession. So with Rondo on the bench, here's the five for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Shaquille O'Neal, Marquise Daniels out there with Glenn Davis. Then it's Nate Robinson and Wafer. Thomas kicks to Wallace. And great assist as he lays that one in. Wallace has got his third bucket of the night.
You can't allow him to establish deep position like that. Once he gets it in that close, he's almost unstoppable. My man is in fuego. Definitely way too hot to handle.
We've seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
That's exactly the way to play. The fans are... Oh, man, now that's nasty.
Here's Robinson. Open look. Rebounded by Wallace.
Kevin, that's the kind of shot you want. You can't ask for better execution on offense, but sometimes they just don't fall.
Intercepted.
And Kev, that's only his first giveaway for the game.
Wafer for three. The shot, no good. And Charlotte the other way now. Here's Livingston. Again, the Bobcats score. Here is Robinson. About 3.5 minutes left in the fourth. Terrific swat. Robinson against Wallace. Goes up. Trains it from short range.
He's been getting after it offensively, but they're still trailing here. One guy can only do so much.
Here's Robinson. Nails the easy jumper. Robinson. Robinson's got 21 in the game. And the Bobcats call time here. Ray Allen is checked in for Marquise Daniels. Steven Jackson checked in for Charlotte. Augustine comes in for Sean Livingston. Here's Augustine. Takes the three, and Jackson gets it to go.
He didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Allen up top, takes a three. No good. And Charlotte the other way now. 2:37 left in the game. Here's Augustine. And yep, that falls, and the foul is called. We'll see him shoot one from the free throw line. And no problem at the line here for the three-point play. Here is Robinson. Wafer for three. Thomas snatches it inside. Here's the Bobcats with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Here's Jackson, and that's good on the layup.
They've really flipped the script here. Their hustle at both ends has got them back into this one.
Robinson for three. Cans the shot. Robinson's got 24 points. Here's Augustine.
2 minutes to play in the quarter.
Juices it up. Kept alive. Here's Thomas. Up high and down hard.
He's a fantastic rebounder on both ends of the floor, but he gives you that added element as a strong finisher at the offensive end.
Well, it's got to be a comfort to know that even if a shot doesn't go down, you've got a guy under the glass like him.
Yeah, he'll gobble up a bunch of those misses.
Here's Augustine. Can't cut the lead to single digits.
That's not something you'll see very often. Got the mid-range jumper he wanted, but off target.
Allen for the three. Again, Allen missing.
Kevin, he's been ice cold here in the second half. If he can't make his shots, he needs to drive or pass off the teammate.
Here's Thomas. Can't cut the lead to single digits.
He's been AWOL this quarter. When his team is down and in need of some scoring from him, he hasn't shown up.
Allen. Wafer for three. That's good.
On Wafer.
He's shooting 40% from downtown.
Kevin, over the course of the game, they've gotten it done. This should be an insurmountable lead.
With a wide open look, Diao can't hit.
So far, no points in the quarter. He's been bagel. They don't have much of a chance here if he's not producing for them.
Here's Davis. Can't hit. And Charlotte the other way now. Wallace down low. Here's Augustine. Charlotte again missing. Now here is Davis. Beyond the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
With this double-digit margin, very little can be done to make this a contest now.
Now Augustine.
Under a minute to go, and the game is all but over.
Scooped up. Thomas's shot is off. And so the Celtics now can just hold on to the ball. Robinson passes to Davis. Tipped. And here is Diao. Puts up a tray. And Shaq pulls it down. And so is Boston easily grabbing this one. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and this is one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg and Doris, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Brand player of the game, Ray Allen.